So if you guys want to know how I make my easy oven baked, not too spicy jerk chicken, you're in the right place. Keep on watching. So for this one, I got some chicken thighs. I dried my chicken thighs off, cleaned them, and then I slit, put a little slit in each one of them so it could get all in the crevices, all them good old spices. Then I'm going to get my thyme. You can use fresh thyme. I'm so American, so I use ground thyme. And I got a good old scallion, honey. I'm going to just dice and rice that up real quick with my big old Ain't Your Mama knife. Then I'm going to go back into my thyme, add a little bit more. Don't you worry. All of these ingredients will be in the description box if you want it. If you want it, comment and say you want it, and I'll put it there. So once you go ahead and do that, you're going to get some pepper. I use fresh cracked pepper, and I didn't feel like contaminating anything. So that's why I put it in my little measuring spoon before I even did it. Then I did some fresh cut garlic, honey. You could use the garlic in the little jar, but I like to dice it myself because, I'm extra, girl. So I'm going to add that all over the good old chicken. I'm getting it all up off that cutting board. Ain't nobody got no money to be wasting. My garlic is not finna go in no trash. Then I get the allspice, and they like to call it pimento seeds. But I ain't got no pimento seeds. It ain't nothing but allspice. I use the Kroger part, ground allspice. Like I said, so American. Go ahead and add that on to my good old chicken thighs. If I ever, it's real thick, so I had to kind of get in there. Get in there, girl. So I add it all over to my chicken. Don't worry, it don't have to be perfect. And if y'all want a little bit more seasoning, then you get a little bit more seasoning. And I added some salt to it because we gotta have salt. I didn't add too much salt. I just added like 1 little tablespoon of salt, or 1.5. Anywho, then I go in with my brownings, the little browning thing that you could use for gravy. Personally, like I said, this is Americanized. I don't know how to do all that burnt sugar and all this other kind of stuff. And if you do know how to do it, go ahead and do it. But this is an easy way to get that brown, what is it called? The little browning effect, and you get a little taste to it. So that's really easy to do. Go ahead and do that. And this is what gonna kill them. You gonna get that little jerk seasoning. I got mine from Walmart for $4.98, honey. And I'm going to add a few tablespoons of that up in that chicken. That's what's going to kill them right there. That's what's going to give you that authentic Jamaican type of flavor, man. Okay. So, and then only thing you're going to do, all those little seasonings that you done added to it, you're going to put it all up under the skin in the little slits that you made. So you could taste it all in the crevices, honey. You just want to just look at me. You see, putting it all in every crevice, rubbing it down real good. If I was you, a tip, you probably want to put on some gloves because this is a lot of spices, and you don't need to be touching chicken like that anyway. So that's just nasty. So you're going to rub everything in, and you're going to do this. Make sure that every side of the chicken is good. You're going to flip it over. Don't flip it over, but look on the opposite side and see if it's pink still, and you want to add some of that brown seasoning to it so you can make sure every area is fully covered. You want to know why? Because your ass eat both sides of the chicken. So you're going to make sure both sides of that chicken is good. Right? Right. So you're just going to do that until everything is nice and covered. And make sure you get some onions inside those little slits. And I forgot to add my ginger. And when I added my ginger, I just added it right to the top. You want to add the ginger when you add all the other spices. But I forgot to do it. Once you get everything done, you want to go ahead and put it in plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator overnight, but at least for 1 hour. Now, this is the next day, dinner time, and I put it in the oven. Do not cover this shit. Put it in the oven. And this is your chicken, girl. It's all done. Look at it. Oh, look at the juices from the chicken, and it's so nice and juicy. This is after an hour cooking. Thank you guys so much again for watching my videos. Please like, comment, subscribe for me. Bye.